going on, everybody? So as you can see, we got a couple different vehicles in the yard today. Neither one of them's mine. Just gonna be doing some work on them. This one here is a 76 Laguna, Chevy Laguna. Got some badass side pipes on it. But it's just got a weak ass 305 in it right now. You want to pull this out, build a 350 to put in it. And he's gonna give me this motor here, plus cash for doing all the work. But before I do that, I'm gonna see if this thing will run. Don't make any noises or smoke or anything like that, because if it does, we're gonna have to work up another deal. This thing ain't been set in a couple years. I need to find a carburetor and distributor. And then we got this truck over here. It's a 94 Silverado. It's just got a little 350 in it. It's got ZZ4 heads and a little cam stall and all that good stuff. Decent running little truck. He's wanting to pull the motor and transmission out of it and do some other stuff to it, but that's a whole nother video. For now, we're gonna fool with this car here. Too bad it ain't got no exhaust on it. I'd like to see what these side pipes sound like. I'm sure that 305 will sound pretty wimpy and pathetic, but still like to see what it sounds like. Inside here, obviously needs some work, but he can do all that. All I'm doing is putting a motor and transmission in it. I don't do all interior work. Old car ain't in bad shape though. No rust or nothing in it. Needs a little work. Well, after digging for what seems like forever, finally found a beast of a quadrijet that'll go right on that intake. Got the distributor and all that come out of my C10. Still got to find some plugs and a few header bolts. But unfortunately, since it took me forever to find all this shit, it's now about dark on me, and I got tools everywhere I need to put up. So we're going to have to come back at this tomorrow once it's daylight. Got our daylight now. It's actually a pretty nice day. Wind blowing a little bit. Found some spark plugs. Got to find some header bolts still. But what I'm about to do real quick though is stick a battery in here and wire that starter up. Make sure it spins and turns over good. And then we'll set the timing and carburetor and headers and all that good stuff and see what kind of noise this thing will make. It works. Well, I was gonna hook up the oil pressure gauge, but the fitting thing is broke off in there. So I'm gonna have to try to plug that off or try to get it out if I can find an easy out or something. Hell yeah. Yeah, I just noticed this thing ain't got no damn oil filter. I checked the oil and there's no oil in it either. So I hope that don't mean there's something wrong with the motor. Found a new oil filter, 3 new quarts of oil, and half a quart. So we got 3.5 quarts. Plenty. Alright, so we're about to stick the distributor in there and put it in time and get number 1 cylinder top dead center on compression stroke. And do that, I'm gonna roll the motor over until the exhaust valve opens and closes, and then the intake valve will open and close. And then once that piston's coming up, that'll be top dead center on compression stroke. And then you got this little oil pump shaft in here that needs to be turned and pointed kind of towards number 1 cylinder. And then you just line that shaft up with the bottom of the distributor there, drop her down in there, it'll be pretty much ready to fire. Stop that TDC top dead center on 0, and then just to confirm, you take a screwdriver and stick it in there and see it hitting the top of the piston. So it's at top dead center. That ought to work. A little bit too far. Turn it back a little bit. Had to adjust it one time, but fell right in there. I need to get a thing to hold it down with. Got the header on. I meant to put the damn spark plugs in first though. God damn it. Alright, got this side all wrapped up finally. Ended up having to take the damn header back off to get this one in there so I can tighten it up. Now I went ahead and put the plug wire on it because it'd be damn near impossible to get it on there with the header already on it. And that one's probably going to get burnt, but as long as it lasts long enough to hear it run, we'll be alright. Well, I had company come over, and then I had to go to town and get some gas, and now it's done got dark on me once again. But I'm going to try to put the carburetor on it, plug wires on it, and see if this thing will fire real quick, because I've been fooling with this thing off and on all day, and I'm about damn tired of it. Too much work just to see if a 305 will run. So this damn thing better run like a sewing machine. But yeah, I'm gonna put this carburetor on there. I ain't got no gasket. I was gonna make one, but I'm tired of fooling with it, so I'm just gonna stick it on there. Hope it don't suck too much air. Four, three, 6, 4, 3. Still gotta tighten the damn plugs up on this side. I forgot all about that. Hey. Alright, where's my... Put the carburetor on there now, put some gas in it, see what happens. Oh, I gotta run a hot wire to the distributor too, then we'll be able to see what happens. Oh, and put oil in it. I ain't did that yet either. Then I think we'll be able to see what happens. These quadra jets use a big thick gasket, so I don't have one, so my bolts kind of bottomed out before they went all the way down. Put some bolts and washers on there. It ain't got no valve cover gaskets on it, so I gotta put oil in it like this and get it everywhere. Oh well, this motor was literally missing every damn thing. I had to find all kind of crap. Yep, like I said, this joker better run damn good. She's finally about ready to fire. Just needs some gas. I'll hook the battery up, but I'm about to take my ass in here and eat me a burger real quick, and then we'll come back out here and see what this turd sounds like. Alright, got her filled up with gas. It is a little after 10 o'clock at night, so I'm sure my neighbors will love me even more than they already do after this thing fires up. But yeah, I went in there and ate me a homemade cheeseburger, so I got lazy and watched TV for about an hour and a half. But oh well, let's see what this thing will do. Alright, here we go. about dead on my phone, so my light went out. Yeah, I don't think that gauge even works. Well, I reckon it does run. It's loud as shit, so you can't really hear anything else. But as far as I could tell, I didn't hear any major knocking or anything in it. Now, don't know what the oil pressure is. That gauge ain't working, but I do have another one. I might hook up to it tomorrow and double check it before I snatch this thing on out. But yeah, old carburetor. It's been sitting in my shed for years. It ain't exactly the greatest shape ever. But worked good enough to crank this turd up, I reckon. I wish I had some mufflers to put on it. Quieten it on down, really hear then. But yeah, it runs. It's good enough for me, I reckon. So I reckon that's gonna be the end of this one. So like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Later. Yeah, my neighbors love me to death. Best believe it.